Alright. So after the previous test stream, I think we've fixed a few settings, so it should play correctly this time. And we'll be starting Nier Automata. I do intend to pick up this game for a full playthrough, but we'll see how that goes, because I wasn't thrilled about it last time, but the music is freaking amazing for this game, and that alone makes me want to play it. And it never hurts that the MC is a waifu. That's a nice bonus. And it's just supposed to be one of the great games of our time, you know? So yeah, just been wanting to play this for a long time, and I have it next up on my list. So hopefully we'll actually pick it up. We'll see though. But I'll do a minimum, you know, probably like 2 to 4 hours minimum, and hopefully I like it enough to continue playing. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, one thing I'm not crazy about is just how many buttons you have to be holding at all times. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be starting in just a couple of minutes. Be right back though. Here be. Okay, shall we get started? Shall we? Shall we? Okay, do I need DS4 for this? I'm getting no response from the controller. Let's try DS4. I feel like that happened last time too, so that's not a problem with the setup. Alright. So I'm just gonna make sure the mind you, you can't change it yet. Normal, normal. I think they're just gonna let me choose at the beginning of the new game. Let's try it. Let's do it. Oh, let me set up my headphones. Sorry for taking so long to start. Could I? Okay. We'll restart this one. Keanu data. As you can see, so that's about how long I have actually played this game. So that part is not going to be blind like the title says, but the rest will be blind. So it's pretty noob regardless. Okay, how's my... Oh, my audio is still not quite right. Might have to mess with that for a second. So I'm gonna play some Nier music. If your speakers are high, here's your warning to turn them down just in case. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Hopefully not too bad. Okay, my sound sounds good now. Sometimes I need a little music to kind of blast out my headphones a little bit. It's just kind of a weird way my amplifier works. Alright, should we just do this one? It looks like it's actually 0 minutes, so I could almost play that one. Let's just override this one. Wait. Oh. Still gonna be Keanu. Yes. I think normal's fine. I don't need it to be ridiculous. Like, I don't have to have a Souls experience in a Nier game. Plus, it's not going to be quite a Souls experience. So now we can do... Okay. Let me just make sure I invert this, because otherwise I'm going to have a bad time. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, hopefully all these settings are fine. Medium, high, blah, 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 blah. We'll check those again later. Also, let me just see what kind of frame rate I'm getting. So we'll turn on the frame rate counter for the first little bit. You guys might see that, you might not. Do you guys see that? Kind of curious now. Yeah, top left. So obviously in the menus you're gonna get 60 or close to it. Wait, what? No. We want start. So as long as we get at least 30, I'm happy. Of course 60 is better, but... So we're getting VA. Voice acting. So I'll leave the frame rate counter for a little bit, because I just want to know. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, we're doing a Japanese VA. But with subtitles. 対目標50キロ地点を通過。敵防空圏内に突入後、マニュアル攻撃形態に移行し、目標の大型兵器の破壊と情報の収集に当たってください。了解。 Still no control, but I am getting a vibration in my controller. I'm the one on the top right. Okay, now I'm moving. The one that's has like a thing. Whoa. I wonder if 11B was also a waifu. Okay, so far mostly 50 to 60 FPS, which is nice. Oh shit. Oh, the VA just makes such a difference. It feels like a more complete experience. Okay, RT evade. I already took damage. Where's that coming from? I've become the captain or whatever. According to what I heard. Like, for me it's easier because I understand Japanese a little bit. More than a little bit. More than a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, wow. I didn't have control there. Okay, so we're switching to Gundam mode, I think. Yo. I also have lightsaber. Oh, I could break the big ones. I mean, the dark ones with the lightsaber. Just dodge it! I'm not using my RTX, so we'll see how it does. I'll consider turning on the RTX though, just because I have it and you know, what's the point of not using it? But it does use 100 watts more power, so. I don't need to be firing right now, so maybe I'll just focus on the... It's kind of sensitive. It feels really sensitive. Ah, it's really sensitive. Ah! Trying to use, I'm using joystick and I was considering using D-pad, but D-pad has its own functions, it looks like. Which is interesting. No worries, I don't have to play perfect, I'm a noob. So far, it seems like I was getting good frames. But this is where it really matters. Woohoo! 2B! Yay! Clap, clap, clap. We're finally getting like full DA and pacing. Ah! So there's evade. Bad at this game. Me bad. Okay, and then this mini boss or whatever it is.
目標大型兵器。
否定。当該敵は目標ではない。速やかな排除を推進。
Dodged!
簡単に言う。
No, didn't dodge it that time.
Laser 通信開拓。ポッドプログラムのダウンロードを終了。
Damn, that's hard to time. Is that supposed to be like a wind-up? I had it that time, but it just kept hitting me. Okay, at least in the introduction I don't need to look. Okay. I actually did dodge that time, so starting to get the feel for it. It's kind of hard. I'm not used to it. 9S. This much I remember.
ちゃんと死んだのを確認しないと危ないですよ。
How come they cover their eyes?
2B さんですね。
Maybe that's something that'll be revealed later.
あなたのサポートをするように
No
指
spoilers,
令を受けてい
please.
ます。
了解。
この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器で
Big
す。
buzzsaw. That is actually what he said in Japanese.
じゃあ目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから外から見て回ります。
わかった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
I just remembered the stream's in 30 FPS. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually getting like 50, but I'm gonna leave the frame rate counter on this time just because I want to know. It does feel very good, so we're getting at least 50. I love how fast she runs. It just feels good. Is there some way you lock on? I forget. Where you at, little robo guy? Oops. B. B is A. Okay, let's see. This feels really much better than last time, so last time must have been like jacked in some way. I did do a fix. I forget what it was, and it's kind of complicated to... Not that complicated, but a little complicated to explain. But basically, I removed the English audio files, but you have to put a dummy in its place. The game checks the English files first, and then it sees that I picked Japanese and moves to Japanese. So, but to save space, I removed the English, because I knew I would do Japanese dubs. Japanese VAs, I should say. Sure. Technically not dubs, since that's the original. I guess it is still dubbing. Anyway, I wanted to look at... What in the world? I wanted to look at the controls. Where are they? Ooh, let's kill Mr. Robot first. Alright, so... How do I check? Skills? I want to check controls. There should be another menu, maybe? No? Okay, this button does nothing. You would think there's a control somewhere that tells you how to do stuff. I can't remember where it is, though. I feel like I've seen it. Bear with me, guys. Okay, controls. It's in the system. And we are doing, okay, evade, fire, lock on is LT. Ooh. I don't really know. Everything else seems the same here. You just flip these. Oh, this is fire and this is evade? I think type A is fine. The only thing is the lock on is a little annoying. I don't like holding the control in a way that both my my pointer and my middle finger are on the triggers. Like, I always use my pointer finger for both. For this game, you kind of have to, because firing is RB, so it's the bumper, not the trigger. The trigger is, the one that has a pressure sensitivity on PS4 and stuff. By the way, the frame rate is really nice. I'm very happy with the frame rate so far, as I'm using my weaker graphics card. So yeah, it's looking very smooth for me. Alright, the camera's going to be a little bit, especially in the opening sequence, I just kind of have to. Damn, I'm just going straight through this stuff. Brute forcing it, which is not good. Ah, it said B and I'm used to Super NES.
2B さん、
何？
事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。
了解。
Loves how fast she moves. Did I get it? Okay. Did I kill it? I can't even see. Oh, must be finished off. 160G, woo! Just want to see if there's anything else I missed. Probably not. Oh, there's gonna be a few enemies, I bet. Yep. Oh! I took a little damage, but I mean, in the intro sequence, it's pretty hard to lose. I feel like she wasn't running as fast as usual there. Alright.
ゲートの封鎖をかける。
扉の解除。
不可能。本エリアの敵が妨害電波を出している。
めんどくさい。
Dang. is where we came in. I think you actually can play this game with just, you know, your pointer finger on the trigger.
何か
僕たちスキャナータイプは
Once you
単独での
push the run button,
現
then
地
it
調査
keeps
が主
running.
ですだから誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです
感情を持つことは禁止されている。
すみません
それと3はつけなくて。私の名前に継承は必要ない。
わかりました 2B
It wasn't actually an accident, but that works for me. It just felt like I could jump up there. No? Yeah, it is, right? Ooh, she can double jump. What was the other button I used? Okay, this one.
解析このエレベーターを
広いな
プロテクトされている
この廃墟。
使用不可
ここは昔人類の兵器工場だったらしいですよ今ではすっかり機械生命体だらけですが敵はこの工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです
全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
I'm not doing these camera movements, by the way. They're gonna be a little bit rough for the introduction. They just are. Still haven't gotten used to all the controls.
旧世界のデータを使って適当なことを喋ってるんです機械生命体のやることに意味なんかないですよ
Oh, the dodge button is in a weird place for me. I'll have to see if I can get used to it. Okay, where do I go? I have to jump up, I guess. Yep. This looks like I'm going back. This is clearly
こ
wrong.
のエレベーターはプロテクトされているため使用不可能。
Okay. Isn't this the room I was just in? Guess not.
近接行為を推奨。
分かってる。
Ah, I can't see. Where I came from looks like it. How can I ever know which door is the correct? Okay, this is clearly the
一
right
通
door.
り工場を探索したけど目標らしき兵器は発見できず。
もしかしたら別の場所に移動しちゃったかもしれませんね。
Ooh, that was Dark Souls. I'm dead. I just ran off.
あれは
ああ、鳥ですか。環境の変化があったのか、動物や植物は
What's a bird?
旧世界の時よりも増えているみたいですね。
All right. I think this is the only item in the area, but I can't remember, so I'm just gonna check real quick. Sorry for the camera again. Also, I really... Okay, there's two more. Really should have done 60 FPS, but whatever, since I'm getting 60. So that means this game is reasonably easy to run, since my graphics card is not that powerful. And there's actually a lot of items here. And I haven't been paying attention to what they are at all. I've just been like looting them up. And I have no idea what I collected. I know there might have been like one or two like heals mixed in there. Damn, there's a lot of items here. What was that? Medium recovery. Yeah, see? That's like a healing item for sure. Okay, that everything? Looks pretty good. Let's do this.
Soの橋の先に別の施設があるはずです。ちょっと遠いですが、移動してみましょうか。しかし、司令部が敵兵器の予測位置を間違えるなん
We
て
could turn off the
珍しいですね。
FPS now. I think it's a good result. We're getting mostly 50 or 60.
いやどうかな。
The music in this game is right down my alley. I love it. I like when they really lean into video game music.
ジャミングを探知。遠距離通信応答なし。
倒せばいい。
Yes, that was a dodge. That was a dodge. All dodges. Woohoo. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ah, enemy target. The whole point of this mission. Megazord activated. Megatron. All of the big robot names. Why does it always have to be kind of humanoid form with like arms and legs? Big jump. Oh, oh, epic music. Damn it. Damn, they told me a little late. It's like, why don't you dodge it as it's happening? I think I did dodge that one. Not really sure. Maybe not. Sword just does way more damage.
ハッキング開始します。
It's like hacking, and then it's like it's just shooting it with missiles. Like, this is hacking. That's what he said in Japanese. I wasn't reading the subtitles. You can just dodge it. Why is that attack any different than the others? It's kind of weird to have a name that's like a name code, number code. Oh no, 9S! Especially in Japanese, because she's like 9S. Like she says it in English, but in a Japanese accent.
通信応答なし
救助する
Okay. I just realized how flimsy her skirt is. Like, I thought it was a mod, but it seems like it's like that by default. Which I don't mind, of course.
司令部への応援要請
妨害電波によって通信は不可能
I guess you can't hit it. Yet. Can't see. Please, target. Please, target. Targeting could be a little better. Nice. That was actually a pretty good battle. I think I dodged everything. Might be hard to watch though. But I know after the introduction it becomes much more tame. Like, this part is just... Okay, let's just let this cutscene. I don't want to talk over it too much. She basically said, shut up, just do it. And the robot was like, I don't think I can fix it. Or something along those lines. Well, the subtitles don't get drowned out in my audio, right? It's two different senses. What this? Oh, that's 9S's flying thingy. Gundam.
使用者を 9S から 2B に権限移譲 2B の承認を求む
I wish it didn't have to use the both shoulder buttons as part of its combat, but it's fun. I think I can get used to it. I've played it like for now like 6 hours, even though I'm still on the introduction. Starting to get it a little bit. A little bit. Also, 2B looks great. That doesn't hurt. We gonna fight? What is that? Oh, was I supposed to dodge that? Like, what are you supposed to do there?
言葉を喋ってる。
Did I take damage? Yeah, he's saying Koros Korosu, which is die, die, die.
2B 敵機体の脆弱性を発見しました。今から援護のためにハッキングします。
Was that supposed to even have a chance of hitting me? Oh, fuck. Spoke too soon.
コントロールのポットを使って制御を取れるはず。
いいから黙って。
Not sure if I dodged it there, but I did press it at a good timing, so maybe I did. Okay, that's a cutscene.
敵機体の上腕部のコントロール
I remember this part.
奪取完了。弱点部分をマークしました。
了解。制御システムを奪う。
了解。敵サブユニット侵入。挙動テーブル変更終了。姿勢制御バーニアコントロール。敵兵器の従属化を完了。
Just smacked it with his own arm. It's quite the introduction. Iconic scene. I've seen that. Promotional materials. Plus I played the intro like 3 or 4 times. Now. Once on PS4, it's also on my channel, and then once a couple weeks ago without voice acting, because it was just not working. Performance didn't feel as good either, so maybe it was just kind of janky last time. But now it looks pretty good.
強引な戦い方ですね。2B は
本部に救援要請を。
いや、その必要はないみたいです。
そんな。
They're saying korosu in Japanese, which is a kill, kill, kill. So I guess even that is voice acted, because it's actually words.
いかないみたいですね。
Black box.
準備はできました。ブラックボックスを。
I guess it's something they have in their bodies, and they can combine it with another android to like make a massive explosion. It's like a self-destruct almost. And it's really, really powerful from what I can tell.
ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅。
編成を許可します。
2B あなたと共に戦えて光栄でした。
私もだ。
After all these years of like graphical and technological improvements, the one thing they haven't got in this game yet is hair. It's still like just big chunks of strands, you know, it's not like individual hair. And I think they still, even in modern games, struggle with that. They use many techniques to kind of hide it. You know, it's convincing enough. It has that video game look, and that in itself is charming. But, yeah, I don't know. Do, like, really modern games get the hair better yet? Probably not. I think they just use techniques to kind of, like... Because otherwise that's a lot of things to render, you know? Because hair just has this... You know, there's hundreds of... thousands of strands of hair. Okay, we're gonna look for a save... Actually, I think we could just save by going into the menu. Quick save? As good as a slow one. Is there a longer save somewhere? Can we go into 2B's room? Oh, these are the longer saves, right? I forget how you actually check them. Ooh, she can punch. I thought these were saves. Is there a longer save? Yeah, there is. Like a full save. Where you can like kind of override stuff and stuff like that, I guess. It's still 51 minutes, so it's really, really similar. how long it took me to get through the introduction. Interesting. All right. We are gonna probably wrap up here because that's as far as we got last time, but now we have a better video to use as part 1 that actually has voice acting, and performance seems to be pretty good at 60 FPS. Visuals look good, so I think we can play this. Alright, so get out of this menu. Hopefully that was enjoyable for anyone that might have been lurking. If not, that's fine too. And yeah, we'll do it again with a bigger audience next time, but this part just made sense for me to play even when nobody was watching because I wanted to redo this. So thanks for dropping by, and have a good day or night wherever you are. Make sure to take care of your health. It's the most important thing. Alright, bye.